Hello everyone, Bruce here. Well, I've been working on a new project. I'm making a DIY home-built bench vise, kind of a heavy-duty vise. I've been wanting to build one of those for a long time, and it's been it's been quite a project. It's turned out to be a lot more involved than I had originally anticipated it being. And as I'm working on this vise and using all these different products to fabricate the vise, the bench vise, I started thinking, you know, it's been a while since I've done a video about Benchmark Abrasives. They are a channel sponsor, and they provide all of the abrasives that I use on all of my projects. I probably don't mention them enough, but I use them basically on every single project that I do. I'm using some type of Benchmark abrasive product. So this video is just a little clip and show you guys some of the products that they offer. For those of you who are thinking about getting into a new project, or maybe you're new to fabricating and welding and that sort of thing. But they basically have a product for everything you could possibly imagine. And I'll put links for all this stuff in the description for those of you who might be interested. Maybe you can find something that'll help you with your project. They're working really good for me. I'm happy with the products that I've used, and they just work. If you guys have been watching my videos, you've seen me using their Benchmark Abrasive grinding hood. They do have some shaded shields that you can get for this hood that'll help you with grinding if you don't want to use sunglasses or something like that underneath it. Maybe you just want to use the clear, but it gives you a good protection for your face. If you're using wire wheels, these type of products, I use these all the time for cleaning up slag for flux core welds or stick welding. But they've got pretty much any wire wheel type setup that you need for whatever tool you're using. Wire brushes, this is a stainless steel brush. This one's seen better days. I've used the heck out of it, but they've got a huge variety of brushes, bastard files, all of the 2-inch stuff that I use on my little angle grinder, air angle grinder from Harbor Freight. They've got them on all different sizes, but flap discs with rounded edges, just a straight flap disc and all the grits you could ever want. These are my personal favorite. These are the stripper discs for removing meal scale and paint and rust. Awesome. They also have those in the 4.5-inch version, and even bigger than that if you have a different tool that can take a bigger disc. These jumbo Benchmark Abrasive Zirconia flap discs I've been really happy with. I was using the Harbor Freight flap discs prior to using these, but I like these much better. And these are super thick, and you can really get a lot of work done with them. All my grinders are 4.5-inch, so that's what I use. This one's been used quite a bit, but it still has a lot of use left in it. I have a little Delta combination sander. It's got, like, I think it's a 1x30 belt, and then it also has a 5-inch disc on the side. I use that a lot for cleaning up edges after using the plasma cutter. And they sent me these 5-inch discs. They're already got adhesive on the back, so you just peel that off and stick it on the plate. These are really good. I think these are 80 grit. Let me see what the back says. Yeah, these are an 80 grit, but they come in all different grits. And then these 1x30s. I wish I had a 2x72, but that's a bit out of my budget. I got this little 1x30, and it's just a cheap grinder or sander, but it does really well. These are the higher grade ceramic belts, I believe. I've got several different grits here, and these are really tough and sturdy and strong, but they've got all types of these for whatever size grinder or sander that you may have. These have really come in handy. One of my favorite products that Benchmark Abrasives has are these premium cutoff wheels. I've used these a ton. They do a really nice job. I really like them. and they're affordable. They're I think I don't think they're cheaper than the Harbor Freight, but they are definitely better than the Harbor Freight, and I think they're about the same price. A couple bucks per disc, I think, is what they were. I don't remember all the prices, guys. You can go check it out. I'll leave the Benchmark Abrasive website link in the description, and you can go check that out. I think I still have a promo code I'll put down there if it's still good, and it'll get you 10% off your first visit to the website or your first order on the Benchmark Abrasive website. Let me show you the bench vise I've been working on. Like I said, I'm not quite finished with it, but I'll just kind of give you a little glimpse, and then maybe I'll throw up a couple little pictures. But it's been one heck of a project. It's taken me way longer than I expected. I had to source a couple of parts. First time I've ever built anything like that, but it's been a great learning experience. I'm learning all types of things that I never even considered before on any of my other projects, putting this vise together, and hopefully it'll work. If not, it was just one big learning experience, but let me show it to you. It's pretty heavy. It's got 5-inch jaws. It'll open to a 6-inch wide opening. I still need to build a base for it and figure out how I'm going to mount the thing. My thoughts are I'm going to mount it on a pedestal, maybe a mobile pedestal. We'll see how it all works out. But boy, it's been one heck of a project, and I used all reclaimed materials here, or offcuts and drops and bits and pieces. Even the offcuts and drops are pretty pricey at the moment. Everything's pricey, right? Everything's gone up ridiculous amounts, but there she is. It's a heavy-duty whopper of a vise. I hope you guys enjoy the video. Hopefully that'll be coming out here soon. I'm still trying to get a couple of parts so I can finish this thing up. And I don't know if I'm going to paint it or not. I actually like looking at the welds, and I'm kind of a weld guru. I like to see the weld. Maybe I'll do a clear coat or something on it. I don't know. We'll see how it all comes out in the end. But that's what I've been up to. Been working like crazy trying to get that done. Again, a big thank you to Benchmark Abrasives for sponsoring the channel, sending all these products, and providing these products for guys like myself, just amateur home shop type fabricators, welders, tinkerers, and that sort of thing. It's just right in the price range that I need in order to be able to do what I do. I don't do any of this for a living. This is all for fun, and it's a hobby to me. So for those of you who might be looking for some good abrasives and things to help you with your fabrication projects, go check them out. I'll put the link in the description, as I mentioned earlier, and maybe you'll find what you're looking for there. Hope you guys are all doing well. Have a great weekend. It's coming up, and we'll talk to you guys on the next video.